Anda menyaksikan Prime Words bersama saya Monica Chua dan saat ini saya sudah berada di kediaman Duta Besar India untuk Indonesia, Mr. Manoj Kumar Bharti. Dan untuk mendalami seperti apa hubungan antara Indonesia dan juga India, yuk ikuti saya. Hello, Mr. Bharti. Very good afternoon to you.
Same to you.
Thank
Good
you very much
afternoon.
for having me.
Welcome to India House.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to be with you and have you here at India House.
Pleasure to be here.
Please come in.
Okay. Anda menyaksikan Prime Words bersama saya Monica Chua dan saat ini kami sudah bersama dengan Indian Ambassador to Indonesia, His Excellency Mr. Manoj Kumar Bharti. Hello Mr. Bharti, a very good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon to you, Monica.
I hope
and
you're well.
Good afternoon to all your viewers.
Okay, so glad to have you on our show today.
Thank you for having me here.
Okay, so first question, we would like to know you better, Mr. Bharti. So, have you ever imagined living in Indonesia before this?
I have to be honest with you. Before coming to Jakarta on the 15th of January this year, I had never visited Indonesia. The closest to this place that I lived in was Myanmar. I was posted to Yangon. So we did not have any idea as to how it will exactly be living in Indonesia, but I must say that we have not regretted for a second that we have been in Jakarta and in Indonesia. It has been a wonderful experience. I would also like to say that apart from Jakarta, we have visited almost the entire Java island, because I have traveled by car from Jakarta to Bali. So I have seen the entire island. I have spent enough time in Jogja, in Surabaya, in Samarang, in Bandung, to know even the countryside better.
Okay, next, Mr. Bharti, we'll have a rapid fire question, then again to get to know you better.
All right.
And you will have to answer very fast. It's
Okay.
either A or B. Is that okay?
Yeah, fine.
So, the first one, nasi padang or biryani?
Biryani, of course, because nasi padang is too spicy for me.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Jakarta or New Delhi?
I will prefer Jakarta, because Jakarta has a wonderful weather as compared to Delhi, which has a very cold winter and very hot summer. Jakarta is 28 to 30 degrees throughout the year, which is very nice.
Okay, Jakarta, that's nice. Next question, I hope you're into Bollywood.
Yes,
Amitabh
of course.
Bachchan or Shah Rukh Khan?
No Indian cannot be in Bollywood.
Okay.
So I would say, considering that Amitabh Bachchan was there when I was young and much more interested in Bollywood, my preference is Amitabh Bachchan.
Amitabh, he's a legend, isn't he?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And he has grown into a wonderful personality now, even at the age of 78.
Okay. Next question, Janpat Market or Tanah Abang Market?
I would say Sanaba Market.
Tanah Abang Market, okay. Yeah. And the next question, culture shock in language or culture shock in food?
No culture shock as such, because Indonesia was close to us even in our thoughts than we ever imagined.
Okay, that's really nice. Moving on, Mr. Bharti, we know that one of the main challenges that ambassadors face is because you're far from the home country, and then you also have to manage the pandemic in other countries. So how challenging has it been for you?
I would say that the challenge has been only in terms of travel convenience or inconvenience. When the pandemic hit one country and then the other, a large number of people got stuck in wherever they were, and people really faced a lot of challenges in trying to come back to the place where they wanted to be. That was the main challenge, I would say. Otherwise, things have been taken in their own stride, because the pandemic really had a lot of hardship for everyone. whether it is in India or Indonesia. As you know, India suffered a very big crisis during the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic, sometime in April, May, June. And when it subsided in India, the problem started in Indonesia. So there was a period, this was a very difficult period for those who wanted to have freedom of movement. Someone was stuck in India and stayed there for 6 months, while his or her family was in Indonesia, and vice versa. And we had to really face these problems in a number of occasions.
Okay, so repatriation is quite a challenge, yeah?
That was the challenge, and as perhaps you know, we had to, because of lack of commercial travel, we had to run a lot of repatriation flights. And in this period of nearly 1.5 years, we ran over 40 repatriation flights.
So next question, we do know that India was hit very badly by the second wave of the COVID-19 pandemic, but India is also the fastest country in terms of recovery, economic recovery. We can see from the GDP growth. So can you tell us a little bit more about this recovery progress?
You would notice that Indian economy has shown incredible resilience. In 2019, we were affected very badly. 2020, we were affected very badly, but it has rebounded quite significantly already. And the main issue has been that agriculture in India has not suffered. The agricultural sector has continued to grow. After a small break, the services sector has been back on rails. Industry has seen a quick rebound. That has helped us a lot. Indian economy is expected to continue at the rate of over 8% in the next financial year. This year we expect it to be around 5% mark, between 4.5 to 5.5% mark. And next year, it is next year onwards, we expect it to get back to 10% plus, or 8 to 10% actually. As I said, the basic dynamics of Indian economy continues to be strong, and based on its own industry and financial stability, we are confident that we will be able to do better in the coming years.
Okay, so 10% is the target for 2022.
Yes.
And Mr. Bharti, one of the challenges that also Indonesia face is the retirement of the power plants that we currently use, because it's not cheap, it will cost a lot. So is India facing the same problem or the same challenge?
We have the same challenge. We are, because we are also dependent